Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sam's Doing Stuff, and welcome to part 2 in the series of building my dream woodyard. Yes, this series is going to be all about making this into my dream woodyard. Now, I have been using this area already to process firewood, but it's a mess and it's just not the way I want it. I want to turn it into exactly what I want. So I've got some big ideas. If you are watching this for the first time, click up here for the first episode. Explains everything, and I built a stone wall for an entrance over there. It really turned out nice, so go ahead and check that one out. All right, so what's next? Well, let's just get into cleanup. Yeah, cleanup, and this area over here is what I'm talking about. Oh, I dread this, I really do. It's hard to get started. There's so much. Oh, it's just daunting. So how do you get started on something like this? And I know everybody has their own way of doing things, but I'm just going to let you know what mine. Maybe it'll help you next time you go to do something like this. It's a mess. It's a huge mess of everything. It's got weeds and sticks, wood, metal, dirt, rocks, you name it. It's all in here. So the way I get started on something that's this much of a mess is to divide everything into materials. I've got my wheelbarrow here for the weeds because they're lightweight and I don't want them all mixed with the dirt. I want to use the dirt. I've got a 5-gallon bucket, and that's going to be for any type of scrap metal. Of course, I have a trash can standing by for anything that needs thrown away, and I put it on a cart because I don't want to have to be lugging it around. I have a pallet set out so I can put any type of savable wood on this. Only lift things once. Once it's on a pallet, the tractor will do the work. And speaking of the tractor, it's standing by with the bucket on so I can put all of the dirt in the bucket, and I already have a place that I need to use the dirt. And that takes care of most of the materials. Once I've cleaned it all and divided and conquered it, the only thing that'll be left are those big rocks that kind of segue into the concrete, and really I don't want to deal with that until everything else is cleaned up anyway. So let's get started. Oh, I've been wanting to throw this glass away for a while. Let's just take this to the trash can. Of course, I'm doing a time lapse of this. Really, the before and afters are what's going to be amazing. This stuff right here, that's why I had this cone over it, because I didn't want to impale myself on it. Now it's time to cut it off. And look how convenient is this. I've got an exterior outlet. It's almost like I planned for this. wasn't too bad. So now we're getting to these 4x4s that are still bolted down. I'm just gonna have to cut the head off of these and pull them off and then cut them off again, just like I just did. But Sam, you're not even gonna try to use an impact driver and take some of those nuts? Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. Loose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gee, crackers. All right. Get out of here. Come on. There's a bone of some sort. I've been finding bones on this property a lot. Well, they did raise animals. I'm not sure what that is. He's dead. Oh, here's something. Look at this. He set a trap for me. Come here. Looky down here. You see it? Right there? That looks like the tines from a dung fork or hay fork, pitchfork, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's get it out of there. That's just dangerous there. That thing is just ready to hurt me. Oh, big rocks. What do we got here? Can we get it out? Almost. Holy cow. I honestly can't even believe that handle is, yeah, I mean, there's not much left of it. It's pretty much rotted away, but good hickory handle, that'll last you a long time. Who knows what I'm gonna find in here? If I find something interesting, I'll let you know. So you might be thinking something, because actually I've been thinking it too. Why not get the tractor in down there and just kind of drive in and start scooping? This concrete is off and I can't get the tractor on one solid level. It would be crooked, so I don't think it would really be very effective. Also, like finding that pitchfork in there, I don't know what I'm gonna find, and I'd hate to, I don't know, break something cool or mess up the tractor. I don't know. It's been working by hand. I'm about halfway there. I'm about a third of the way there. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna give in. I am gonna try and go from this end and I don't know, scoop as much as I can. Might as well let the tractor do some work. I'm gonna go nice and easy though, because I don't know what's in there. At the very least, we'll loosen it all up. There's the edge of the concrete right there. All right, stay flat on that. So far, pretty good. I pretty much got a bucket full. Oh, this is a nice sight to wake up to. Yeah, this is beautiful. I am very happy with what I found here. Nice, flat, concrete, solid substructure, a base that I can start on. And this is what I'm picturing now, guys. About the same height as this wall, coming out and doing a cinder block wall the whole way down. That would look real nice. And I don't know. Problem is, I've never done any type of masonry work ever. I'm not afraid of it. You know, I'll try anything. And this is a perfect place to practice, but this might be where I need your help. If any of you guys out there have done masonry work, cinder block walls, you got any, basic tips and tricks, make sure you do this. I know it needs to be straight and needs to be level, all that kind of stuff, but never even mixed mortar before. I mean, my dad's done it, and there's YouTube, so there's plenty of places to learn, but if you have any advice, I'd appreciate it. Also, at this point in time, this is wide enough, and this whole area now that is cleaned up is wide enough to drive the tractor through here, but I don't want to have delusions of grandeur. This is not going to be there's no necessity to drive a machine through here. So I mean, when I build the wall, it'll be over as far as I can get it, but I don't have to think, you know, leveling this all out and making it a path. It's a nice walkway. You know, walking through here, great. Driving through here, not necessary. So the goal for the rest of today, we're just gonna get the rest of this cleaned up. That's right, let's get it done. Oh my, that was a lot of work. Well, talk about your clean slates. I'd say this is the cleanest that this has been since the barn was built here back whenever the barn was built. Wow, yeah, I think I'm ready to start planning, start you know, laying things out, deciding what I want. And I'd like your help a little bit about that too. Of course, I've got my way of doing things. But if you've got some ideas, oh, I really wish I'd done this to my wood yard, or I really wish I had this. Now, I'm not buying any new equipment. I'm not buying, heck, I'd love to have an Easton made axis or a Wolf Ridge vertical splitter, you know. That'd be fantastic. But no, I'm gonna still stick with my box store splitter. I'm just gonna have a better area to work in out here, a better area to store firewood, bulk firewood anyway. So yeah, keep in mind what I'm talking about with that concrete block wall, and then a wall here with a roof, just a lean-to type, not a full building. I'm not building another barn. don't go there. Please don't go there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you got to remember what it looked like before. I'll throw up some pictures of the way it looked like before, and it was a mess. Oh my goodness, and the weeds and all the cleanup and everything was just, oh, it was unbelievable. I don't know, it was a lot of work, but it was worth doing because this is what it looks like now. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. I can't help it. It's just awesome. There's a lot of space here, and there's a lot of work still to be done. This area here is in shadow at this point of the day, but I think you can still see it. And my goodness, this had the most work to be done, the most cleanup, the most crap just left, you know. But I'm willing to do the work because I can see the bigger picture. Yeah. So, hey, I want to tell you guys something. So, upcoming Wednesday, I guess you're seeing this Saturday morning. Wednesday this week, it's gonna be a little different. It's the good news is you're gonna get 2 videos. The other news is that it's not gonna be brand new videos. What I'm doing is I'm putting up, I shoot a lot of time lapse, obviously, but I'm gonna put up the time-lapse builds of 2 decks that I did. One of them is the very first video I ever posted on YouTube, and I think right now it has 200 views. My dad and I built a small deck to go on one of those Intex pools, and I did a whole time-lapse of it, and it's really kind of cool to watch it get built and watch me work with my dad. So I'm going to put that up again, and I put new music with it so that YouTube won't... Anyway. So anyway, just watch it. That's all I'm asking you to do. That's all I can ask anybody to do. And I really appreciate that you guys watch my videos. I do. And all the help you give me and all the suggestions are fantastic. And then the other video is going to be the big deck that I built. And I built on this house. And that was a quite... Oh my gosh, the work that went into that, but it's fantastic. And I'm gonna put up a full time lapse of the entire build of that. And I'm gonna keep on working on those. There are gonna be more time lapses. I'll have a playlist of time lapses. But anyway, all I can ask you to do is watch them, just like you watch this one. And you know, then next Saturday, we'll be getting into something here. Like I say, I think the next step is this concrete block wall, this cinder block wall along here. I don't know. like I say, it's something I've never done before. So once again, I appreciate all your comments and all your help, and I will see you then when I am doing more stuff.